I'm assuming this is that high Q sound effect. Now, where is that sound effect happen? Okay, there it was. Then it needs some reverb. So this is a techno song, so I think I'll use Fruity Reverb. Not that big. Eh. I don't like that. There we go. That's good. Let me hear it again. I think I passed it. Yeah, I passed it. Where did it go? There it is. Maybe something different. Maybe something like... Whoa. I know what to do. Convolver. Yeah, that's better. Let me, I'm not so sure that's the right sample either. Let me compare the samples real quick. Yeah, that's the same sample. Alright, let's move on to that other sound. That's like little hiccup. It's DK's hurt sound. Higher. No loop. And there must be some kind of vibrato on that. There's a fade out. That's about it. So, let's see. Put it on that reverb channel too. That sounds about right. Yeah, Funky's Flights. You're about to witness it. Alright, so I got the kick track up. It's just straight up. There's a kick all the way through. So I think it's all the way through, but it's like, okay, when does that? See, it's pretty much kick track. It goes for, no, let me. It goes for 4 bars, then it stops. Like, no, yeah, kick drops out 1 kick and then drop kick. But then the next 4 bars, it goes for 8 bars, then it does the little high Q thing, which is gonna be this one right here. No, wait, that's okay. Next 8 bars. Wait, why is it? Oh, it's supposed to be. What? Oh, it's like halftime. The whole thing's in halftime, so I have to double the it's a music thing. Doesn't matter. And then at the very end of the song, there is that little DK's little hurt sound, like a hiccup. No, wait. Here it is. But that's actually DK's hurt sound. So because if you go down here, it's just fades very fast. Tropical freeze. Nah. This ain't no tropical freeze. I'm actually don't really like the Tropical Freeze soundtrack too much. It just sounds so plain. I guess that was all like the distortion on the DK soundtrack that made me really like it. All right. Let me see. Are there any more dropouts from the kick? No. All right. So let's move on to the next track. All right. Here we go. I actually don't want to use these. I want to use like a real synth so it sounds better. Let me go to Citrus and grab a try to mimic that pulse wave there. First, let me grab the melody real fast. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Those are like pulse waves, so it's like a square wave, but it's like that. Instead of being like that, it's like, at least I think it is. Maybe that's the square wave and I'm mistaken that I'm hearing. Let me see, 34. You see the wave as 34 right here. Yeah, that's the pulse wave. It's like, so let me try to copy this. So, but it has to be like, it has to just dip up like that. I don't know if I can do that. Dun, 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 dun. Let me copy that real quick. I think I forgot to copy the melody. Da 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 na na. Da na 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 na. Oh, no worries. Yeah, look, like it's like the wave pretty much is like how it vibrates. So it's like the vibration. So you got that. Wait, no. Saw. That's a triangle right here. And a sine wave, which is like, it's only one frequency, so it's like, see, it's like a perfect circle of sound, because see, it's like perfectly round, and so it's the purest form of sound you can get. Everything is built off of sine wave. And that's pretty much a crash course in synths, but yeah, let's get back on track. I don't know, that's not really the same. Okay, let's... I think I'm just going to use the waveform right here. And then it's got a pluck to it. Let's give it one step. Is it even lower than? Yeah, there we go. And it's got these, oh man, it's got those echo notes built in. But I can just like glue it, which is like, there we go. And then, I don't want this to be so low. There we go. And let me switch between them. Stick with this right here. Yeah, the other one just doesn't sound as much. Now, besides that, we need to put a delay track on it. That's missing right there. Why is that missing? Dun, 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 dun. No, it's not missing. Thought there was something missing there. All looks pretty solid. I'm gonna make it sound like, I don't know what the promo tape is, but I'm gonna make it sound like I'm gonna use the Killer Instinct version as like a guide to mix it, but ultimately I'm gonna use the sounds that were like, I'm tied down to use the original sounds from the Super Nintendo. So let's check that out real quick. Yeah, but I don't know about any promo tape. I don't know what that's all about. You'd have to link that to me. Okay, let me look that up. Or I can't right now. I'm in you'd have to link it to me. I'm in the thing mode. Maybe I can, well, maybe I can go and open it up. Dun 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 dun.
Ken, I want in on this Donkey Kong gun.
I'll listen to it later. Let me get back to this. It's also got some reverb. See, it's like does this. Something's missing from that. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, see, I cut one of the notes off. That's what it is. Dun, 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 dun. Sounds pretty good to me. Okay, so the rest of, let's see, the rest of the thing is... Ah. Okay, so... Fly. Okay. High Q. And... And then there's that woo. Okay, where is the woo? Not that. Yeah, there we go. Let me just drag it into the playlist here, like a true EDM artist. Dun 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 dun. Okay. That's too loud. And let's see. Let's make sure that's the same pitch. I think it's a different pitch. Ah, froze on me. No, I have no plans to restore Killer Instinct, only the Donkey Kong Country series. Oh, I'll get crazy with the bass, alright. Definitely gonna get crazy with the bass. It's supposed to start right here. Take out that. I think I'll let it. Nah. Oops. That's about right. Let me give it some reverb too. There you go. And then that happens every 2 bars, I think. There we go. All right. No, wait. I'm going to put it, drop it. No, I'm not going to drop it because it has all those notes. Ha 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 ha, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. No luck finding the steel keg sound. I have no idea where it is. It's probably some kind of expansion disc or a combination of different sounds from one of the machines. Okay, so hiya, dun 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 dun. Wait. I pulled from the wrong thing. Hold on. Dun 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 dun. Oops. Let's not loop it. We don't do that here. Okay, let's not have it play out all the time. But let's have it release a little bit. And let's give it some reverb. Yeah. And that'll do it for that. Next track is 2. There we go, the bass. No, wait, not yet. That's one of those pulse waveforms. Probably the biggest one. It's shorter. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No reverb. goes right to the bass. Okay, so it looks like this is the loop right here, and then it does that thing later on. And that's the only variation. No, wait. Alright, let's grab our bass. Reminds me of like a horse galloping or something. Out to do that little high. Ooh. I think that's this right here. Yeah, it cuts out to do that. And then let's go and see high. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. So it's gonna be, I think that's, I'm just gonna copy that like manually because it's pretty simple. So let's see. High. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I gotta copy it because it's got that shortness on it. Ooh. Dun, 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 na, 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 na. Okay. High. Ooh. Dun. No, that's too low. Let's see how that matches up. Did I pass it? Wait, I know where it is. It's over here. There we go. Ooh, dun. Let me see if there's reverb on that part. Yeah, there is. I think it's like. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why does this thing keep crashing? Oh, it's right here. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, and after that, what comes after? Oh, I think it's just the bass again all the way through. So let me make sure of that. There's not any more breaks. Da-na-na. Okay, the bass cuts, well, there's a thing at the end. The bass cuts out and, oops. All right. What's that at the end? So it's just the oof again. I think it had no reverb on it actually, so I might have to. Ah. Yeah, so I need to mute out that reverb on that part. I think I need to give it its own track for that, so... and then mute it on this pattern, and then to say that it's active. Can't handle it. Well, I could have just dropped the sample in there too. Too late. I think there's gotta be a fade out on that. I need the bass to like pluck more. Have a fade out. Make sure that's right. Perfect. All right, next track. Here we go. Hi-hat. Which track? Okay, it's this track. I think I'm gonna need to separate those open and close. Actually, let me see if the this is from the R8. Let me see if the R8 has like a closed version of that I can use instead of just using the system's like short note. So the open hat is this one right here, and let's see, I need closed hat. And this kind of a drum machine style, so I'm not gonna have it like overlap. There we go. I'm gonna do the same for this in case it has that thing. Does it have any reverb on it? Oh. No. Now, at some point, there's a snare that comes in. And the snare, let's see. It's high. I'm going to see what note it's at. But I'm not going to copy it because that's like too much trouble. F. So, I wonder what this is right here. But I'm just going to add that in there. And then it's double time, so I have to like... And then there's... I'm going to give this its own track because it's going to need some effects. I know it. Give this a large. Actually, I'm going to give everything, the whole reverb, that same type. See how that sounds. It's higher. I'm gonna boost it a bit too, because I know it's gonna need it. Alright, and then let's add those hi-hats in there, and then the snare at the when it does the... And let me check, make sure that that's actually like it's the same all the way through, see if there's any breaks. Okay, it stops right here. What does it do? Just stops. So that would be right here. That's going to be a snare thing, and then when it does that, I'm going to cut off the reverb because it stops right there. And there's also like a little panning effect there. So let me see what that's all about. Ooh. There's that panning effect on the... Okay, so no. Hi-hats have this pan. Let me shut this off real quick. Shut this off. Okay, hi-hats have this pan. So I'm gonna copy, and then let me see what else what other panning effects it has. That one's gonna have need a ping pong. I forgot to put that on. That's the hi-hats. I don't know what... Wait. No, that's one I haven't gotten to yet. But the snare has like a certain panning effect. Well, it's pretty much all the same. So let me copy that to the snare. And then this little thing right here, what is... Okay, I see. So the echo is like... Let me just copy this. Copy this whole part as a automation. Gotcha. Now let me remove the reverb there. And then put it on right here. Now let's see what else is going on the brakes, because I remember there was something else. There's another one. Okay, this thing right here, that's at the end. I think, what is that? Oh, that's the there's a little high Q thing. And this should be the high Q thing, but it's going to be only on middle note, middle C. It's not going to be pitched up like that. Oops. All right, let's go grab the snare part. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, I think it was up there. Yeah. Now, so what kind of panning does that part have on it? Okay, so it looks like the snare is just straight up panned this way. And then the yeah, it's got the same panning as always, and then the high Q is panned to the right some. Dun, da, da, dun, da, da, dun, da. Copy value, and then, but is it always panned like that? Is the high Q just do that for this, or let's see. Yeah, and the UG sound kind of pans to the right too, so is that, let's see. No, wait, that's the woo sound. So that's going to be like this. All right, is it? I don't think it's that low though. Maybe. Yeah, perfect. All right, I think that'll be good. Let's move on to. Wait, did I catch everything here? Yeah. So let's move on to the next track. That's that morphing synth. And then it gets reverb right there. Alright, so how many waves are here? It's all three. So you have the square. And what kind of control does it have? So we got to copy this like formation of this. It like corresponds to that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see. Let me take a picture of this actually. All right. So let me go ahead and set this down. And the first one, second 2, and then the next 4. And then now this one, that one, and there we go. Now which one does it start on? Let me see. The 16 starts on pulse 16. Hey, I didn't do that. Okay, now let's go grab this one right here, the lowest one. Let me zoom it in so I can see better. Here we go. So we're looking for the lowest one. Trying to grab all those. Take a picture of that. All right. So let's take second 4, skip a bar, get that one, get that one. And then that'll be that, and that is the, okay, that's pulse 24. So let's go to pulse 24 and copy and paste. And then the rest will be, well, I can't see the rest. Okay, so now we're going to copy the top one. And ding, 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 and that's it. Now, when I go there, it should fill in the entire gap. There we go. Now all we have to do is make the same pluck sound. There we go. Now, let's see what kind of reverb it has. Oh, it's got chords to it. Has no reverb or anything, but it's got chords. What kind of chords are those? So, it's an interval, looks like a fifth. Yeah, it's a fifth apart. Dun, dun, and then what does it do? What's this? At the ah, looks like it's echoing that, like, oh, it's stereo separation. It's mimicking like stereo separation for that. So we're gonna have the high over there. Let's add, oh wait, add this to the mix and then cut it out here and then put in a high dun 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 dun. Now let's copy the under part. So it's going to be like that. Yeah, that's it. It's a fifth apart. This is a fifth interval right here. Da-na-na. Okay, so looks like it keeps doing that fifth interval until the thing comes in, orchestra hit. After that is when we come in with our, what's the pan? We have some pan on that too, so I need to copy that. Does it change though? Huh. What's the formation? So that's it right there. Let me just copy that across the whole board. Now, next comes in the part you've all been waiting for, the orchestra hit. So, let me find it. Now we're going to copy that melody from here. Dun, da, da, dun. That's just a repeated melody, so wait. Dun, da, da, dun. Yeah. Whoops. There's already something in there. Is that the right octave? It grows some reverb over there. So let's go, let's say 5 for all of them. And convolver, and then a large hall. Let's say that it's muted. Okay. All right. Got an automation pattern here. Dun, 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 dun. it's an octave higher, actually. Yeah. And let's see, what's the delay on that? It's a little bit less than... a step. So let's give the orchestra hit its own track and delay ping pong half wet and a little bit less than a step. See the timer here? 37. All right, and now let's go to 20 and ooh, it's like distortion. Yeah. Let's boost it a bit too. There we go. And if you remember, I'm gonna try to mimic the mixing on the original Killer mix. Pass. Not so sure that's the original one, but I'll look for it later. Look for a better one later. probably a different wave used in there, but it sounds similar. I'll look for it later. This will do for now. And then there's a little thing right here. What is that right there? Ah, it's a little bit of the little sliver of the synth right there. I think I'm on the wrong, like that, like the notes are wrong, or like incorrectly, because I have it in C. It's, as it stands, it's in C sharp, or no, it's in A. Well, yeah, I could, no, that could be possible. Let me check the bass. A. Yeah, no, this thing's, I don't think this thing is like the right tune. I think it's lower. It's supposed to be lower. So I just have to shift it down here and then tune it. Let's see what the deal is. So let's get G tuned, see what exactly, what note it's hitting at. For some reason it's not working. Oops. Why is G tune not working? Okay. So let me just find out what note this hits at. A. Alright, let me, okay, I was originally trying to, no, I found that, and then there's like, there's nothing at the end of here. So, what's next? Next is just this thing right here. And what kind of waves are those? So now we're going to need to do the same thing again that we did the first time. So when it changes instruments, or it changes samples, it's going to show up in here. And so what I need to do is map the changes, because it's changing between the different synth samples. So I need to take a picture of this on my phone. And it changes, well, let's see. Loops every 2 bars, so yeah. Take a picture now. Let me grab the bottom. Or grab the middle first. So I'm just watching these changes on my phone, and then I'm going to go grab the middle one. 1, 2, 3, 4. The last 2. And then skip 1. Do 4. Do that. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding. Ding. The last 2. And then the very last 2. And that's the pattern for one of them. I think it's 16 that we said that was. Alright, and now we need to get the bottom. So alright, and that's the square part. Toasty. I wanted to thank you for restoring all these pieces of gold. No problem, man. Thanks for coming to the check out the live stream. And I put that way too far out. Here we go. Last piece of the puzzle, and also the last notes to restore the track is the top part. So Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba ba bum ba ba bum ba bum. Na 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 na. All right. Copy paste. Oh, there's a hole in there. Where's the this should not. Okay, what's missing right there? It would be the top one. It's should be a pulse 24, but why? Okay, wait, I see what's going on. I missed one of the squares. There we go. Alright, so, and there's probably reverb on that, yes? No. He just doesn't use this last channel. Oh wait, I have to separate them because, let's see. The snare bits, like I forgot to put them in there. Let's see, where did I put them? That would be the ending. And then there's this part. audible when I do the mixing, but yeah, it's gonna like everything's gonna be like touched up, but this is just like to make sure that everything's there, all the sounds are there. To get the vocal chant and like like all the vocal sounds came from it came from the Ensoniq CDR ensemble. So there's like it was some CDs, or it was some probably one of those keyboards that it came from. But it was let me see if I can find the one here. Sys Bonus 2. It was, I think it's CD2. I might have to search it.
Baby, baby, baby,
Get with it,
baby.
You're in my.
There it is.
Get with it. Get with it.
Get with
Baby, 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 baby. You.
See, that's where it was included in this. That's where it comes from. And then the woo is in there somewhere.
You're in my.
Yeah, I don't know where that one is, but it's somewhere in there. The synth is too high. Okay, let's see, where is that? There's a bunch of synths in here actually, so I don't know which one you're referring to, but that one checks out. Now, let's see, the other synth is... It is very, like, it's too long, though. Talking about the orchestra hit, because that one I know is out of tune, but I think it's the wrong sample anyway, so I'm gonna go look for it when we take a break. know that's out of tune, but it's the wrong one anyway, so I'm just going to leave it for now. Yeah. The synth's at 41. Let's see. There we go. Start in a weird way. They start with a weird sound. Yeah, I know that's not the right sound. I need to go and when we take a break, I'm gonna go and look for the right sound. Certain songs I have the sounds for. Some of them I'm missing, but I'm doing one of these every week. So until the whole trilogy is restored. So I do them from one game. I alternate between the different games. Like now I'm doing DK1. Next week I'll do DK3, and then DK2, and then DK1 again. this is just like an original thing, but like, what if it did? Would it be cool if it went? Wait, if it goes. I just had a thought. Da, na, na, na. That reverb fade out. Alright, I'm gonna get off here and go look for the real, like the actual orchestra hit sample. But I'm gonna save this. I'll leave it playing while I do that. See, nah, they're on the same thing as the yeah, they're the same as the in the SPC. Let me listen to it real fast. No, they sound pretty much the same to me. But I'm gonna get off here now, and then when I come back, I'll have found the orchestra hit sample that actually goes with this, and then we can continue mixing and like fine tuning it. All right. Thank you all for coming. I'll be back in